Hello, this is iSeries. I am just starting up making content again for a new game this time. This is Meet Your Maker by Behaviour Interactive, the people behind Dead by Daylight. Um, this here is just a replay, as you can see from the bar at the top, which I'll just get rid of now. It is a replay of a raid that I did on a particular base. There's a lot of talk about these like killbox bases that are really difficult to raid traps. I am using, let's turn the UI back on, I actually need it so I can see the weapons. I've got two swords, grenades and some deployable shields that I'll be using for this particular base. At the moment I'm just looking for the tombs because I can't find them, which are just little pockets of loot that you can find on the maps. They're actually hidden under hollow cubes, which I'll work out eventually. But I won't be able to get them until after the second wave is triggered, which if you look at the timeline that's up there, you can see the little mark for when I get the gen mat, and that's when the second wave starts. Let's just fast forward through this, because this isn't super exciting. I'm just jumping around the map looking for these things that I can't find, and won't be able to find till later. Anyway, I think I go up shortly. Cool. Yeah, so we're about to see the first peek into the base here. This is a really big, just massive killbox base. So in here, what that means is in here there was just a ton of traps. This is a particularly well designed killbox, so there's actually like a plan for it, as opposed to there are a lot of like sloppy killboxes where people just put things randomly, and those don't really work very well, though they do catch some newer players off guard. Let's go back down to 1x. So you've got these pistons directly in front of you. This stops you from rushing it, which I'm going to do anyway, but we'll just break that one to start with. Over there, that glowing thing's a plasma sentinel. It's going to shoot as I walk in, and it has like a nova area around it where it lands. The thing next to it is a incinerator, one of the most difficult traps for dual sword users to deal with because you can't parry them, and they have a decent amount of range, so you can't just like fly over to them and destroy them. Now in this particular case, I could theoretically like climb the walls, destroy like this plasma sentinel here, climb the wall over here. There's some more plasma sentinels up at the other end that I've already seen. So it wouldn't be like super safe. It'd be a lot easier if I had the starter gun, the Volt Lancer. Volt Lancer and Shield would actually be a really good option for cleaning out every single trap in here safely. But I am not playing that. And I could swap if I died, but I might as well give it a try before I die. Now, we didn't see this just before, but there is a incinerator on the left wall as well. They're basically alternating incinerators on left or right wall. Some other things with the Volt Lancer here. These walls aren't thick enough, so you can actually grab the bolts from the outside of the wall. Because the Volt Lancer, you have to go pick up the ammo. I'm just checking for vulnerabilities. Sometimes people leave holes and stuff in them, just, you know, as like nice little secrets for players to find. That's not the case here. Anyway, back up we go. So my plan becomes to throw grenades to destroy some of these pistons so I don't have to slash all of them. So there's 2 grenades, I got 1 more to go. Throw it, and back up. So I don't get killed by the flame or the nova here. So I've thrown all 3 grenades and I'm about ready to start. So I run through, slash at the remaining thing, throw down a deployable shield, and just chill here till the fire goes away. And then I go back, slashing through the pistons that are left, and I'm out. And it's at this point that I realise that the tombs are under hollow cubes and go grab them. So if you ever see a base like this, which they're not super uncommon, this is how a dual sword user could deal with it. There's obviously a rush strategy, but honestly, you can't really get the resources from the ones on the side anyway, because it always falls into the trap anyway. So you're better off just destroying the pistons, and I did get every piston. Anyway, I hope this helps, or that you enjoyed. I'll probably do some more replay reviews of particularly brutal bases that I play through, just to like partially to show off some interesting puzzles and how I've managed to solve them. And there'll also probably be a couple guides that I'll put out shortly. I'm thinking at least a currency guide and maybe a loadout guide to explain like the strengths and weaknesses of various loadouts. But that will be to come in the next week or two. Okay. Until next time.